Hello everyone, you're welcome to solve this nice math problem, which is 3 to the power of 5x minus 1 plus 3 to the power of 4 minus 5x. This is equal to 28. So what is the value of x? Now let's provide a solution from here. This exponential equation here is in the form of a to the power of n minus m, which we can express as a to the power of n over a to the power of m. Now, applying this exponent property, then we have 3 to the power of 5x divided by 3 to the power of 1, then plus 3 to the power of 4 divided by 3 to the power of 5x. This is equal to 28. The next step is that we have 3 to the power of 5x here, and we have 3 to the power of 5x. So we can let 3 to the power of 5x be equal to u. Now let's substitute u into this equation here. We have u over 3, then plus 3 to the power of 4, this is 81, divided by u, this is equal to 28. Now we have that 28 is our number, so this is over 1, and the LCM here is 3u, so we can multiply everything here by 3u, here by 3u, and also here by 3u. So we have that 3 and 3 here simplifies, so that we have u times u, this is u squared, then plus u and u simplifies here. So we have 81 multiplied by 3, this is equal to 28 times 3u, and this is equal to 84u. So we have u squared plus 81 times 3, this is 243. This is equal to 84u. So let's take 84u on the left hand side, so that we have u squared minus 84u plus 243. This is equal to 0. Now here we have a quadratic equation that we can solve by applying factorization method. We have the product here equal to 243. The sum here is equal to negative 84. So identifying two factors here, these two factors, we have minus 81 and minus 3. So if we have minus 81 times minus 3, this is 243. And then minus 81 plus minus 3, this is minus 84. So let's substitute this. We have u squared minus 81u minus 3u, then plus 243. This is equal to 0. Now we have two parts here. From the first part here, we have that u is common. We can factor out u, so that we have u minus 81, then subtract. In the second part here, we have that 3 is common here, so we can factor out 3. Into the parentheses, we have u, so that is subtract 81. This is equal to 0. So u minus 81 is common here, so we have u minus 81, and then we have u minus 3. This is equal to 0. So we have two parts here. We have that u minus 81, this is equal to 0, and we have u minus 3, this is equal to 0. So this implies that u1 is equal to 81 and u2 is equal to 3. Now, if you recall, we are saying that let 3 to the power of 5x be equal to u. So therefore, we can substitute the first value of u1, so that we have 3 to the power of 5x. This is equal to 81. We can express 81. This is the same thing as 3 to the power of 4. So we have 3 to the power of 5x. This is equal to 3 to the power of 4. Since the bases are common here, that is a to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m. Since the bases are common here, exponent n is equal to m. Applying this property, then we have 5x is equal to 4. So now, let's divide both sides by 5 so that we have x1 is equal to 4 over 5. Now, let's solve for the other value of x. We have u2 is equal to 3. So we have 3 to the power of 5x. This is equal to 3. 3 is raised to the power of 1. Now, applying this property, then we have 5x. This is equal to 1. Now, let's divide both sides by 5 so that now we have the second value of x equal to 1 over 5. So let's verify that these two values of x satisfies the equation. Now let's verify that x1, which is 4 over 5, and x2, which is 1 over 5, satisfies the equation. Now, if you recall, we have that 3 to the power of 5x, subtract 1, then plus 3 to the power of 4 minus 5x. This is supposed to give us a value of 28. So let's start with x1, which is 4 over 5. So we have 3 to the power of 5 multiplied by 4 over 5, subtract 1, then plus 3 to the power of 4 minus 5 multiplied by 4 over 5. This should give us a value of 28. So this means that here 5 and 5 simplifies so that we have 3 to the power of 4 minus 1, which is 3. Then plus, here we have 3 to the power of 4, subtract. Now here we have 4 minus 4. This is supposed to give us a value of 28. So 3 to the power of 3, this is the same thing as 27. Then plus 3 to the power of 4 minus 4, this is 0. This should give us a value of 28. So we have that 3 to the power of 0, this is in the form of a to the power of 0, and this is equal to 1. So this means we have 27 plus 1. This should give us a value of 28. And it's clear that 27 plus 1, this is 28, which is equal to 28. So the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. And this affirms that the value of x1 here, which is 4 over 5, satisfies the equation. So let's check x2, which is 1 over 5. So now we have 3 to the power of 5x. In this case, we substitute with 1 over 5. Then subtract 1. Then plus 3 to the power of 4. Subtract 5 times x, which is 1 over 5. This should give us a value of 28. So 5 and 5 here simplifies so that we have 3 raised to the power of 1 minus 1. This is 3 to the power of 0. Then plus, here we have 3 to the power of 4 minus, here we simplify 5 and 5 here. So minus 1. This should give us a value of 28. Now, we have 3 to the power of 0 plus 3 to the power of 4 minus 1. This is 3. This should give us a value of 28. So 3 to the power of 0, this is 1. Then plus 3 to the power of 3, this is 27. This should give us a value of 28. So 1 plus 27, this is 28, which is equal to 28. And this implies that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. And this verifies that x2 also satisfies the equation. So both x1 and x2 satisfies the equation. So kindly follow the steps, like this video, and kindly subscribe. Please like this video and subscribe. See you in the next video.